All right, welcome back, third graders. I am on math message 7-9, and it is in our journals today, so you should be on page 240. Okay, it says the whole is the distance from 0 to 1. We've had this vocab word before, and we know a whole is the distance between 0 and 1. That's very important for us today. Okay, it's asking us to label half. I'm going to underline that. It's important. It's asking us to label half. 1/2, where you think it should go on the number line. And right below here is our number line. Share your thinking with a partner. Again, share it with someone near you, with a stuffed animal, with a pet, or just say it out loud. Careful, because it is trying to trick you. I want you to label where half is. Put me on pause if you need to, and go ahead. Okay, and we are back. Now, if you look at this number line, I see a 0, a 1, and a 2. This number line goes from 0 to 2. But we know a whole is 0 to 1. So if you said, oop, there's half. Well, you're right, it's half of our number line, but we need a half of a whole. A fraction, a half, is less than one whole. So let's label our whole 0 to 1. And now we need to partition our whole into a half. Partition has also been one of our vocab words. Remember, partition sounds like part. So we're going to break a whole apart into halves. Let's see, and I'm going to say that's about halfway. So 1/2 is a half. Great. But you know what? I'm going to partition the rest of our number line. I'm going to break it into parts, into half parts. So this is already broken into halves. Here's my next whole. So 0 to 1 is a whole, and then another equal part like 0 to 1 is a whole. So right now I have 1 whole, 2 wholes. I have 2 wholes on this number line. Let's break this one into halves. We'll partition it. Right about there. Okay, now we want to label our half parts with fractions, and you're going to write these down too. I already have half labeled. Let's see, 0. If I have 0 halves, what's my fraction going to be? Yeah, it's going to be 0/2. Then I hop over, I have 1/2. That's why we have 1/2, because there's 2 halves and I have 1 part so far. Great, we're going to hop again, and I have 2 parts out of 2. We know 2/2 is equivalent or equal to 1. Great, hop again, and I have 3/2. I have 3 parts over 2, 3 halves out of 2 halves. So I can say I have 1.5, or I have 3/2, 3 halves. And one more half, that makes 4, 4/2 halves. 4 halves equals 2 wholes. Wonderful. Now we need to scroll down, or I'll scroll, but you just need to look to our next line. Okay, let's see. If a whole is 0 to 1 and I had 2 wholes for this number line, how many wholes do we have for number 1? How many wholes are there? Well, remember, a whole is 0 to 1. So if I have that same distance, I have 1 whole, 2 wholes, and 3 wholes. Great. How many wholes do we have for number 2? If 0 to 1 is a whole, how many are there on this number line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. What do you notice about the lengths of holes on this number line compared to our math message? What do you think? Well, look at this. This was how long one hole was up here, but in number 1, our hole's shorter, and in number 2, our hole is even shorter. Why do you think this is? Okay, now that you've thought about it, well, look at it. Our number lines are the same size, but we have less numbers on this, and we have more holes on each number line as we go down. So to fit more numbers in, the holes have to be smaller. Awesome. Right now, what I want you to do is find 1/2 on this number line and 1/2 on number line number 2. Again, put me on pause if you need more time. Go ahead. Okay, and we are back. If this is a whole, remember we want to find half of it. We're going to partition this in halves. So about here is my half. And if I partition this whole in 2 halves, halfway, 2 equal parts is right about here. Again, what do you notice about these halves compared to our math message? Our half was right here. What do you notice about those halves? Think about it for a minute, maybe say it out loud. You're right. The distance from 0 to 1/2 gets smaller as we go down. And just like our wholes as it gets smaller, it's because we have more numbers on this number line. And since our wholes are shorter, that means our halves are going to be shorter as well. Okay, I'm not going to do this with you, but I want you to label each fraction. Remember, your denominator, the number downstairs, the number on the bottom, is always going to stay the same throughout your whole number line. So you keep filling these in and you give it a go. Wow, we are getting so great with technology. I'm so impressed, you guys. I might become a famous YouTuber. You never know. Okay, keep up the great work. When you are finished, meet me on journal page 241.